out. You don't put your hand on my Cheerios. You messing with my Cheerios. Can't mess with my Cheerios. You don't know me. See, I tell people when they invented the character Medea, they came to my house and saw my mama. You ain't put your hands on us. You know me, and you know I won't write no house. But I'm back in the background going to get him on. God is good. Y'all had the same mama I had. You try to sit there and act like y'all didn't have the same mama I had. Let somebody mess with her children and watch the ugly come out of her. Amen. Thank you, Lord, for the ugly. I'm talking about in this world. You see, what's happening is we base everything on perception. See, I show you a glass that's partially filled, and you will declare the glass either to be half full or half empty. You see, how you view a situation can change your entire life. Amen. We believe when we see things that we are seeing them as they exist. Just because you see it, you believe that's exactly how it is to be. In reality, how we see things are filtered through your beliefs. That's right. How you see things are filtered through your fears and your life experiences. If we could change those filters, if I could change your filter, then you would turn those negatives into positives. I could help you change your entire life. Elisha prayed that God would open the eyes of the serpent, and when God opened them, there were horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha, protecting the man of God. So what do you see when you open your eyes? Huh? God has already given us everything we need to complete the task he has set before us. We are only limited by the limitations of our mind. Elijah asked God to open and close the eyes of those that would do harm. See what happened? He blinded the ones that would do harm, and he opened the eyes of the ones that he might believe. Huh? In other words, God will put your enemy at your feet. See what he did? Oh, he put the enemy at your feet. God can make your enemy your friend. Jesus said there a day will come when the lion will lie with the lamb. God will give him some praise and ask him to lead us and guide us through the day. That doesn't mean that you become blind to reality. I'm not asking you to deny the reality of what's standing in front of you. It doesn't mean that you don't see the hurt or the pain that is plaguing you. But it does mean that you do not focus on the pain. It means that you rise above your circumstance by setting your sights on God. Sometimes God may allow you to be in the midst of a situation because he's moving you to a new destination. Let everything that you do be done to the glory of God. Keep your eyes focused on God. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. We need to have a made-up mind that I'm going to serve the Lord until I die. Mother might not serve him. Daddy may not serve him. But as for me and my household, I will serve the Lord. Because I believe in the same one that he too can supply my every need. If God can feed 5,000 with 2 fish and 5 loaves, surely this God can take care of me. The same God who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days and sits high now looks low. He told me, don't worry, I got everything. Don't you know God knows what we need before we even ask? Trust in the Lord, he said, with all your heart. And lean not to your own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Let me just leave you with a bit of encouragement. Isaiah, in Isaiah 54:17 said this, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. How many weapons? None. No weapon. No weapon. You know why? Because the God that's in me surrounds me. I'm telling you, God told me that somebody's going to need this. Somebody's going to need this because you're going through. Don't give up. Don't give in. Just pray. And say, Lord, open my eyes that I might see the goodness of the Lord. All right. And I promise you. And I'm not trying to minimize what you're going through. Well, my brother laying in ICU with a tube down his nose, a tube down his throat, a tube coming in his belly. He's got a needle on the right side of his neck. He's got a needle poked into the left of his neck. He's got a needle going down in his lungs. And yet he said, where are my glasses? So I can see bananas. I'm not denying the reality of any of that. But at the same time, I don't deny the reality of that which I do see.
Amen.
The unseen. I prayed to the unseen God. And I said, Lord, I pray for the miracle, but I trust your will. That's what it's all about. So I know that we all struggle at one time or another. I know that we struggle, some more than others. Pray. Pray. Lord, open my eyes so that I can begin to call that which is not as though it is.
Yes, sir.
That's what Elisha did.
Yes, sir.
And God showed the servant that there was more of them than was against them. God surrounded those that would surround Elisha. And then God blinded them and delivered them into the hands of Elisha. Don't get me what God can do. Don't get me what he can't do, because he's done it before, and he'll do it again and again. And the Bible says, if you don't believe it, try me. Try me. Every day God issues that challenge to those who struggle in their faith. Try me and see if I won't do it. You try me.
Glory be to God.
Our God is good. And I'm blessing God this morning. I pray that for those that God intended that message for, that you'll receive it in your spirit. Just because you can't see doesn't mean that it's not there. Just because it's unseen doesn't mean that it's unreal. Yes, God is real. And he's real. So much so that, like David said, I thirst for the Lord. I pant for the Lord. He's talking about a deer. He said, as a deer pants and thirsts for water, so does his soul thirst for the Lord. Huh? Because without water, you can't sustain your life. So apart from Jesus Christ,
Oh, yes.
can't live. Can't live. I pray that these words will find a place in your heart. And that God will comfort you in the days ahead. That no matter what you're going through, that the one that is within you is greater than all that you're going through. Our God.